heart melting. This is a deep, deep, highly precious secret of the heart. It is almost impossible to find it. You can only find it when you have gone beyond it. For before you are so much fulfilled, you are so immensely happy that you cannot even think of sharing it. It is too new. Now let me start explaining it. You sit somewhere very calm, very quiet, and feel the heart presence of somebody else, maybe at a distance of 2 meters, of 17 meters, or even 90 meters. Now, because this is possible, we can say that a human being's love can be compared with a cloud expanding in the space. Now, when you can feel the love of somebody else, it means that your cloud is melting with a cloud of the other person. In this, there is no commitment, there is no task to be done. It is just like a flower on the lawn, flowering and flowering, melting and melting. And I say this is the best basis possible for any conversation. It does not matter if you cannot yet feel the heart presence of other people. But one thing is true, you slowly, slowly approach to the cosmic unity, which means, poetically spoken, that you will get an apartment in the house of God in heaven. The first home is a home in a family on earth, but there is still the longing to have an apartment, poetically spoken, by the heavenly Father. You can also melt with many people, and even if you do not yet find the heart's presence of the other, this is no problem. It will come one day. Then also you start better understanding my resonance pedagogy. Let's say the mother is singing a song for the child, and in this case, let us compare the heart of the mother and the child with a stringed instrument, with a violin. Now, when the child is touched in the heart by the mother's song, it is like the violin in the heart, or the heart's violin start singing. It's called resonance by itself. So when a mother is doing such hard exercises, so the child at large distance starts feeling the mother's love, much problems will be gone by itself. It is so fulfilling for a child when the mother is far away and the mother has told the child, my body is far away, but my heart is just close by to you. My heart is always with you. A child is able gratefully to accept this. This also will protect a child from being misused by somehow sick people. Osho in India often spoke on this, but I felt strange that it was almost never realized. A very simple exercise is the following. When you sit at a table with one or several persons, just remain, let's say, 2 minutes. If this is too long, 20 seconds, just completely calm and just try to feel the heart's presence of the other. This finally leads step by step slowly to a decriminalization of the society. If a whole society is doing effort to go towards ultimate truth, to melt first with the heart of other people, and then to melt with God's heart, to be welcome finally, poetically spoken, or invited finally in an apartment in the house of heavenly eternal God. There are still other very precious and simple exercises that can be done. When I play piano, first I also melt with the piano. It needs a time till I feel one with the piano. Then the piano and I together play. At the end of this video, I like to tell a true story I did read in a book of Geshe Kelsang Gyatso Rinpoche. It is very precious. There was a man, he went to the doctor, and the doctor said, "You have 3 months still to live." He went to another doctor. "Yes, 3 months." Another, "Yes, 3 months." Then he went to a wise one. He said, "Yes, 3 months. But now do the right thing. Leave your apartment. Go on the graveyard. And there you do an exercise of melting in the heart with your best friends. When you breathe in, you take the pains of them in your heart. It will not charge you, it will not be difficult. Your heart is able to digest this without any pains. Then in breathing out, you send them all your love, all your health you still have, all your happiness. And it is written there, after months, he returned back fully healthy. This is one example of the heart power of heart melting.